Hi learners, I am B Vinodhini. In the lecture series, we are seeing the in the last video itself, we are seeing the subject of automata theory and compiler design. In that already we know that what is the compiling and how the compiling is done. In today's lecture series, we are going to see about the language processing system. That means how our high level language is converted into the machine level language. So what is the language processing system? So in the language processing system, our high level language are fed to the series of tools and operating system components to get the design number of the machine code. So our input is a high level language and output is a machine understandable language. So this process is called as a language processing system. In the language processing system, the conversions of high level language into the machine level language, in between we have required more number of translators. So what is a translator means? The translator translate one language into the other language. So and the during the compilation we have translators like preprocessor, compiler, assembler, loader and linker. These are all the translators we require to convert our high level language into the machine understandable language. So this translator is also called as a cousins of a compiler. So that is we will see in the in depth in the introduction, in the part of compiler design. So in that diagram shows that the input is the high level language. So that input is first given into the preprocessor. The preprocessor convert our high level language into the pure high level language or pre-processed high level language. So in that it remove the preprocessor directives and include that number of directives. So that is it, and also it do the file inclusion and the header files is added into the preprocessor. So the next, the output of the preprocessor is a pure high level language. That pure high level language is converted given into the compiler. So the job of compiler is convert our pre-processed high level language into the assembly level language. So on that translation it need several number of phases for convert our high level language into the assembly level language. So that assembly level language, it is in the form of mnemonic codes. So that assembly level language is given in input to the assembler. So assembler, for every operating systems and hardware we have assembler. So the one machine assembler is referred to the another machines. So that the function of assembler is it convert our assembly level language into the relocatable machine level language. So that is the output of the assembler. So next is the relocatable machine level language. That means the assembler added the library files into the assembly level language program. It convert into the relocatable machine level language. So the output of the assembler, that is a relocatable machine code, is given into the linker, the linker and loader. So what is the job of linker and loader means? The linker links all the files and given into the single file, that is a single executable file. So the loader is load that executable file into the operating system and execute it. So that is the function of a loader. So the linker links all the files into the single executable file. That single executable file is loaded into the loader and it execute it. So the output of the loader and linker is a executable machine code. So this is the way how our high level language is converted into the executable machine level language. For that conversion we need the translators or the cousins of compiler, like the and cousins that preprocessor, compiler, assembler and linker. So this is the way how our language is converted to the machine level language. This is a very important one before going into the compiler, how our source program is converted. So in our system, in our objective is in our syllabus we are going to study about that the compiler. So in the next video we will see what is the compiler, how our what is the input of the compiler. And the input of the compiler is the pre-processed high level language, the output is the assembly level code. So how this is done using the several phases of compiler. So that could be seen in the that will be seen in the next class. Thank you.